TV sports reporter Aiden Manzano was in New Orleans to cover the Super Bowl. He reported live from opening night, interviewing Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, but he never made it to the big game. The Telemundo Kansas City anchor was found dead in his hotel room 2 days after filing this report.
Patrick Mahomes, not great.
Police say he was a victim of the so-called Bourbon Street hustler, Danette Colbert, who has a long criminal record for drugging unsuspecting men in the French Quarter and robbing them.
She did drug men and then steal their property. So this kind of fits her MO. She's a threat to any unsuspecting victim out in the streets.
Colbert was caught on surveillance video with Manzano in the lobby of his hotel and waiting for an elevator. His body was discovered in his room the next day. She has not been charged with his murder, as police are awaiting a toxicology report. She is being held on other charges. 52-year-old David Butler says he was one of her victims in 2021. After a drink with her in the French Quarter, he felt woozy.
She ushered me over to this black Suburban, and that's the last thing I remember until the next evening.
When he regained consciousness nearly 24 hours later, his Apple Watch, phone, and credit cards were missing, and $85,000 in cryptocurrency have been taken from his account. Colbert was convicted but sentenced to 5 years probation. Furious at what he considered a light sentence, Butler wrote the judge with this warning: if someone dies due to her actions in the future, their blood will undeniably be on the hands of those who allowed her to escape real accountability. What was your reaction when you learned she was suspected in this reporter's death in New Orleans?
It made me sick to my stomach.
Now he's asking other men who believe they were victims of the Bourbon Street hustler to come forward.
People like Danette Colbert, they want us to hide in the shadows, and that's what helps them continue to commit the crimes that they commit.